Make your point on the News Hour. Join Arnab every night on the News Hour with your question. Ask your question and join the debate.
भारत मोजाम्बिक में किस प्रकार से उसकी विकास यात्रा में भागीदार बनना चाहता है, उसको ध्यान में रखते हुए भारत के जो उद्योगकार हैं, भारत के जो बिजनेसमैन हैं, उनको मोजाम्बिक में जाना है तो वहाँ क्या क्या संभावनाएं हैं, सरकार के साथ काम करने की क्या क्या पद्धति है, यहाँ के रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस क्या हैं, इन सारे विषयों की अंग्रेजी में जानकारी मिले, इस हेतु से यहाँ के हमारे हाई कमिश्नर के मार्गदर्शन में एक अच्छी बुकलेट हमने तैयार की है, जो भारत के उद्योगकारों को यहाँ पर निवेश करने में सुविधा बनेगी, मार्गदर्शक बनेगी। तो मैं सबसे पहले उसकी एक कॉपी आदरणीय राष्ट्रपति जी को देना चाहता हूं और उसके बाद मैं मेरा प्रेस स्टेटमेंट दूंगा। Excellency President Nyusi, members of the media, thank you for your warm and wise words. I agree wholeheartedly with your sentiments towards India and our bilateral ties. President Nyusi, last year India was your first port of call in Asia. Today, I'm delighted to be in Mozambique as my first destination in mainland Africa. Friends, our sad struggles and suffering under colonial oppression brought our two countries together. India was one of the strongest supporters of Mozambican independence, but it is not about the past history alone. President and I have also held detailed discussions on our shared vision for a stronger partnership in years ahead. In fact, Mozambique has already been one of the gateways for Indian investments into Africa. About 1/4 of all Indian investments in Africa are in Mozambique. Our ties of commerce and trade have continued to grow over the last decade. We are confident that under the leadership of President Nyusi, Indian investments will continue to receive a nurturing environment in Mozambique. Our partnership is also driven by a convergence of capacities and interests. Whether it is agriculture or healthcare or energy security, natural resources or technology, skill development or institution building, security or defense, Mozambique's strengths are also the areas of India's need. And what Mozambique requires is available in India. We complement each other. President Nyusi had highlighted agriculture development as his top priority. Our experts have since held discussions on how we can work together to improve agriculture infrastructure and productivity in Mozambique. Today, we agreed to put this cooperation on the fast track. We are also strengthening our partnership in food security. India's commitment to buy pulses from Mozambique would help meet India's requirement. It will also facilitate long-term investments in commercial farming, generate farm employment, and raise farmers' incomes in this country. Healthcare is another area where India's capacities and Mozambican needs match well. India will be donating essential medicines for the Mozambican public health system, including medicines for treatments of AIDS. Friends, about 20,000 Mozambican citizens can trace their ancestors to India. They are living bridge between our two economies and our societies. I'm particularly happy about our agreement to facilitate youth and sports cooperation and exchanges. I'm also looking forward to my interaction later today with Mozambican youth who have studied in India. Friends, we want our development and economic ties to benefit our societies. We also want our partnership to ensure the safety and security of our people. President Nyusi and I recognize that terrorism is the gravest security threat facing the world today. It impacts India and Mozambique equally. The networks of terror are interlinked with other transnational crimes. Our agreement on prevention of drug trafficking is a testimony to our shared determination to combat this menace and these networks. India and Mozambique are connected by the Indian Ocean. It is an ocean of many economic opportunities, but we are also aware of the emerging strategic and security challenges in the maritime domain. To advance our shared security interests, President and I have today agreed to strengthen our defense and security relationship. We will work together to support the Mozambican defense forces by building capacities and institutions, training of personnel, supply of equipment, and responding to their other emerging needs. Friends, our cooperation is not just for our common prosperity. We are also mindful of the larger regional and global good. We have stood with each other in the international arena on a range of issues. for the reform of UN Security Council, to the adoption of 21st June as the International Day of Yoga. Last year, at the COP21 summit in Paris, India led a major effort to promote solar energy as a source of renewable energy. For this, we formed the International Solar Alliance to counter climate change. The alliance has the support of over 120 countries, and we greatly value Mozambique's partnership in this initiative. Friends, in Mozambique's march toward economic prosperity, India will walk every step of the way. We will be a trusted friend in your development and a reliable partner in ensuring a bright, safe, and secure future of our people. I once again thank President Nyusi, the government, and people of Mozambique for the warm reception and generous hospitality extended to me and my delegation. Thank you very much.